Well, good afternoon to you. It is a privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all on board for this game. The same sense of privilege you can't help but feel when you look out and see the scenes in front of us. A much advertised clash between two very well-supported teams, for which we have been told to expect a full house or thereabouts, and we have an atmosphere that is truly electric. We hope that you, along with the crowd here, will enjoy the ride. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Pressing high and with purpose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Luis Alberto, Palmer, Messi, he rises! Goal! Bayern Munich! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Alberto. Decent progress down the left. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Diaz. He has found the way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been slung wide. Luis Alberto. Spread it left. And it's Salah. He's found a way through, and he was quick to react.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Spread out to the left. Shota. Palmer. Oh, such a clever touch. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spot...
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's cut it out. Liverpool can start a counter here. No outsmarting him this time. And that interception was most necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's had it nicked away. He's got away. Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Endo. And it's been given away. Real chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An act of charity gratefully received. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Turns back here, probably the best option. McAllister. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent hit! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal!
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Number 30.
Gakpo.
Messi.
Szoboszlai.
Coming on the
Now it's
field.
Mohamed Salah.
Number
Oh, that's
11.
fabulous.
Griezmann.
He's found some... And the
Number
shot!
17. Chiesa.
That is certainly not
Number
what he had in
21.
mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how
Substitutions taking
brilliantly
place.
energetic he is.
Substitution.
Palmer. Looking for the run. Look at the spec. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that could cost them.
Mohamed Salah knows only
Substitution
too
in
well
progress.
how important the chance was. He snatched at it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Chiesa. Played out towards the right wing.
Bayern Munich can
Added
afford
minutes have
to
been
settle on
indicated.
seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, super find. Chiesa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Bayern Munich are down to 10 men. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
So there it is,
Any reflections
everyone.
on what you've
Nothing
seen,
up
Jim?
for our
Bayern
players.
Munich were totally organised.